Good morning. Happy Wednesday. It's 5 o'clock in the morning almost. I'm up early, about to get my day started. Drinking on me some Pepsi and smoking on one of these cancer sticks. God forgive me. I had stopped for a year and I've been back smoking for 2 months now. God gonna take this taste away. He gonna take it away. I'm mad at myself, and my kids mad at me too. But he gonna take this taste away. But nevertheless, good morning. And I'm here this morning because I seen 2 videos yesterday that really had me tossing and turning. And the first one was with Tea Time with Chrissy. I love her. Chrissy is funny. She's positive. She'll keep you laughing. If you don't know her, go over and subscribe. She don't get in nobody's business. She just be over there chuckling it up. And her post she did yesterday, her live, was about keeping your business to yourself. And it really got me to thinking, because everything that she said was the truth. You get close to people, and 1 minute, y'all cool, everything going good, you getting to know people on YouTube, and you start talking to them on the phone or whatever the case may be, and you start opening up and you start telling them your personal business. And soon as something go wrong, maybe something petty, you didn't shout out their name because you missed it, or you didn't call them back quick enough when they called you. I mean, it's just anything petty. They'll use what you told them in secrecy and privacy and use it against you. Sling mud on your name. Or you may have done a story time or something, like what I wanted to do, to help my subscribers get to know me a little better. And let one of them drop off or something. They'll go make a page and dog you from head to toe and use what you've told against you to make a mockery of you, to make you look bad, or to make you feel bad about your life and what you have shared with everyone, just to help people get to know you, or to maybe vent about personal issues that you may be going through at this time. So it's very scary to open up and to let people in these days, because there's no loyalty anymore. There's no loyalty. No one knows what a secret is or to keep things private. So I took what she said and I tucked it away because everything that she stated was the honest to God truth. And if you guys know who she is, go over and check that live out. Because no one honors friendship anymore. No one honors sacredcy. And you can't tell anything personal to someone and expect for it to stay hidden but amongst you two. Because the day that something goes wrong, all your business is out there in them streets. That's not me. I don't do things like that. I'm just not that type of woman. I come from the home of the old school. You know, where you take things to the grave with you. You don't run around telling everybody else's business. When someone asked you to keep it amongst you all. You know, I'm just different. And that's why I don't have no circle. I don't have no bunch of friends that I hang around. Because loyalty comes a dime a dozen. Ain't much of it around these days. You can't trust folks around your man. Can't trust folks around your kids. Can't trust folks in your house. You gotta clutch your purse everywhere you go. You know, this world is just jacked up all the way around. There's something in the air. The water, the chicken. It's something in everything. You know? So it made me think, it's only so much of my business that I'm gonna put out. I'm gonna make any hater work for what they wanna know. And I'm not ashamed of anything that took place in my life because it made me the woman that I am today. But I'm not going to give anybody any ammunition to use against me to try to make a mockery of me out here on these dirty, low-down YouTube streets. Then the second video that I saw that was confirmation at its best. I don't know this woman. This was the first video I have seen of hers. So I knew it wasn't nothing but God. Convo with Candace. Shonda Thoughts. Good girl. I really enjoy her. Been following her since she first got started. She don't come for nobody and she don't bother nobody unless you come for her. You come for her, she coming back swinging. Yes, she is. She tries to steer more towards positive content. She ain't out here bothering nobody. Folks is bother her. And once again, you bother her. Most times she try to ignore you. But if you keep up at it, she coming back for you. If you're not subscribed to her, please do. Shonda Thoughts. But this lady, Convos with Candace. The other night, Shonda had a live. And she came and needed support. She needed her sisters to rally around her and love up on her because she was going through a thing that day. And we did just that. She had been going through some things and feeling some kind of way. And this lady took her live and turned it into content. She says, over here we lift each other up. But you didn't see fit to lift another sister up and fix their crown when it's crooked, whether you care for her or not. You kick another sister when they're at their lowest. Some things you just don't touch, whether you see it as content or not. You look at it and be a woman and say, I ain't gonna even mess with that. This young lady is down and out right now. You said she over there dry begging. She wasn't begging. She wasn't dry begging. She didn't put her cash app out. Her moderator did. And if anyone gave to her, they gave out of love for her because she has a lot of people that love her. We love Shonda. We ain't there for drama like your people are. That's not love. Congregating and fellowshipping for drama. You see, we was there to fix her crown and to lift her spirits and bring her back up and let her know that she does have support. But you took that and you tried to mash her face in the mud. And you should have never brought her son up. Because let me tell you something. All kids, when they get a certain age, boys and girls, they start smelling themselves. They start acting out. I don't know if it's for attention. They go through puberty. A lot of them going through puberty early. And they start doing things. And when mine did, I put my foot off in there, you know what. I don't care who knew and who told who. But ask me what they doing now. I'm a proud mom. And Shonda's gonna be a proud mother as well. You should have never spoke on her child and what she's going through. Why can't we see fit to fix each other crowns, sisters, when one is going through something versus tearing each other down. That life was terrible. And you ought to be ashamed of yourself as another black queen tearing another one down when they going through something. Depression and anxiety is real. I woke up 3 weeks ago and couldn't pinpoint why I wasn't feeling all right. I knew I just had to keep pushing through. She ain't by herself. All us going through something. A lot of us sisters are. A lot of all of us are. I see that mental health tag everywhere. Because the world is in chaos right now. Money funny, we're in a recession. Gas high, food high, rent going up every year. These taxes, everything. And we just trying to make a way and make a good life for ourselves. Just living alone and surviving and trying to thrive and not just survive is stressful enough. So anything extra is unwarranted. So for you to come at her like that was confirmation enough for me. I don't want to put my business out here, because all you sisters know how to do is heek and ha and make jokes and sling mud and call people names, and it was sad. And you really ought to be ashamed of yourself. You need to go check yourself. And if you don't feel bad, I know it ain't the God in you. You got a lot of that rise up in you, baby. Because that was a subject you could have passed by and found you some other content to talk about. And all those women to come in with all that negativity, and every last one of y'all was on her live. Because I read y'all comments. Y'all was in the bushes. But then now one of y'all hop out just to tell her it's going to be all right. To lift her up. But y'all sure was there. Y'all was there. And I thank you for her. Thank you for the view. Thank you for the view. But y'all know that this ain't the time to be beating each other up all the time. Try a little tenderness. Try a little love. Because people are truly going through things. And Convo with Candace, I do not know you. I do not watch you. I ran into your video last night. And I once again say it wasn't nothing but God's confirmation on what I was feeling from Chrissy's live. And it brought a tear to my eye, because I was so hurt the way y'all was talking about Shonda. Shonda's not a bad person. Y'all can try to put that narrative out about her all y'all want. You come for her, she's coming for you. And a lot of stuff she overlooks. Try to change it up. Talk about some positive things. But you was dead dirtball wrong to come at that girl because she was vulnerable. And don't worry about what her man doing. Don't nobody know what her man over there doing. Y'all don't know what bills he paying, what he doing. I ain't had a man. My old man was murdered in 2008, and I ain't put nobody over my kid's head since then. And we been just fine. At least she got one. I ain't had one. So stop talking about things that we truly don't know nothing about. We on the outside looking in, putting bits and pieces together to try to make some content. If you don't know for sure, keep your mouth closed and never beat a queen down when she's already there. Because suicide is another serious topic. Some of the most beautifulest people that God had made in the shade are killing themselves. Don't be the reason that you push somebody over the edge that you didn't even think was going through it as bad as they possibly could be. And then you was the reason that they took their life. Because you ain't gonna be able to, I don't know, y'all probably could live with yourselves, because I ain't seen so many mean, evil, hateful spirited people in my life. I haven't. But y'all didn't have to do Shonda like that. She didn't deserve it. She didn't deserve it. And you need to apologize. I don't know if that'll ever happen, but she deserves an apology, because she is a forgiving person. But you went too far. You said too much when a woman is going through something. We need to lift each other up, sisters. Stop beating each other's down. We the only culture that hate each other for no reason. We the only culture that never wants to see each other grow and become something and share ideas and love up on each other. All we see is hate in each other's eyes, jealousy, envy. That's why we can't get nowhere together. We barely own anything. No businesses. You know, we got to do better. We really have to do better. And not just for my supporters, but for everyone. Have a blessed, prosperous day. Don't let nobody steal your joy, because it was not theirs to begin with. It don't belong to them. I love you all. Be blessed. And if I can't get back later on today, or well, this evening, I'll talk to you guys in the morning. God bless. Bye-bye.